interwebs. Hey, welcome back, Mole Gamer. We're tackling what we think is the last episode of Trine. By the way, Mole Gamer, molegamer.com, gameplay channel, review channel, links below, and squirrel! You know what I say to this raven here? Never. Squirrel! Squirrel! Must get the squirrel! Must get the squirrel! Okay. So this raven, I say, nevermore! Anyway, back to the intro. You gotta go up. molegamer.com, like, subscribe, comment, share, gameplay channel, review channel, links below, and a support link. Last night, my wife kept jumping off the side there, committing suicide. I think she needs some, counseling there, so anything you can do through a support link will definitely help. In the meantime, we are going to the beast in the trees.
To discovering the first lost shard of the artifact of soul. But they were not alone. There was something else in the canopy.
Chapter. No, this can't.
And the
other Trines were epic. This team's too short.
Well, we haven't even found...
The heroes approached
the Trine.
the
We haven't
last
even found
known
other pieces
location
of
of
the
the
Trine
shard
yet.
in silence.
So it wouldn't make sense for this to be the last chapter.
And not wishing to raise any trouble themselves.
Well, there better be an epic boss battle, because this looks like we're going into a boss battle, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Cue the dramatic music.
Piece of our Trine!
What is that sound?
I believe it is one of our children.
Alright, that thing does look pretty epic. Alright. I do. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's gonna pop, jump. Yeah, jump the purple.
Yeah, I know. I got that much.
And then... Okay, that was meant for him, not for you. You want to switch?
Not really.
Pontius is better for this than Zoya.
Better for jumping?
Because he can float, but then on top of that, he can...
I think it's fine. It's just a matter of the rhythm. It has nothing to do with him floating or jumping.
Yeah, but she can't push those things. Wrestling! Cute.
I landed on it. I was trying to jump over it. Too many shockwaves!
Where are the balls?
I'm confused. Can't you, like, move that?
Nope. I touched the wrong thing.
Ah.
Those guys, if you charge their ankles, they, Missing. What's up? You're up top there. Well, survey says you were right there. Oh, dang. See, my thinking is Pontius can float, and he's a little more durable than Zoya. Well, I'm down. You can also charge those things with your bash. And your dash will get you up. Okay, you got me. Take that. See, the thing is, this is where you want to use your float shield. You're up. You're up.
How am I up?
Well, you're still alive. Not anymore. Dang, this guy is definitely tricky. Oh, I missed it.
No, you just...
No, there was one more. There we go. Dude, that... Okay. A little frustrating, but that was a cool boss battle.
Yeah, I'm just not good at stuff like that.
We've collected a shard!
Next stop, Giant Lands. Just 2 more to go.
The artifact of soul will be restored in no time.
Just 1 more adventure, and everything will be back to normal. For a change, I'm feeling rather confident. Even with only a small piece of Trine, we can do anything.
Looking forward to it.
While our valiant heroes continued their adventure,
Oh, that is so...
Sarek was taking possession of both Trine's sister and the last artifact of power.
A Dark Zoya. Wait.
What?
No.
That can't be the end.
That can't be the end.
They didn't finish the story. That wasn't... It was... What?
Yeah, and what was with that thing? That thing was like that little deer that we had in the last
the
one.
stag.
Yeah, the stag. We could have followed that sucker and like could have been on like the side quest or something. And
I'm really, really confused.
I'm confused. I'm almost disappointed here. It seems like we should have had more happen.
Yeah, because we only got 1 piece of the Trine. We need to restore the Trine, not just get 1 little piece of it.
The Trine was broken into 4 pieces.
The story was so much more epic than just 1 piece. That's totally not fair.
This ends the story of Trine 3.
But no, it
No,
cannot.
no. This
See, I have issues with that.
Frozen Bite.
We can play any chapter.
Of course we can play any chapter, but Frozen Bite, what did you guys do?
Well, I must say this. I do like the map. It's set up like a game board. Like a board game, I should say.
Game board game, same thing.
Because there's the dice. But they should have made that. They should have made like the dice actually do something, like a mini game or something. Shouldn't they?
What did I roll? I rolled hourglass.
They should have made the dice actually do something.
Okay, I am thoroughly disappointed. It's no wonder this game didn't. Stop! Was that? How is it doing? Are you doing something?
Hey, what was it doing?
Okay, what's going on here? How does that keep coming up?
I don't know. Oh, LT, left trigger.
Oh, so it's when you do it? Okay, I got it. It's so when you do it when you don't near nothing, so okay, gotcha. When you don't do something.
Hey, look, he can do the splits over his shield.
I'm disappointed.
I am too.
I am very disappointed. This is an incomplete story.
It is.
What are they gonna do? Seasons now? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
I'm flying.
You're falling.
I was flying. What, who was it that said it's more like guided falling?
It's falling. What the heck? See, this is a glitch. Watch. Do it again. So I'm moving this. Now when you pull... See, I just got pulled over there.
Yep.
This is a glitch. I should not, when I am... See, I'm summoning a box. I should not get pulled.
I am very disappointed.
So am I.
We should still be playing. Not to mention, I think they should have had side games. Mini games.
They should have had more. I mean, these side quests were okay, but they weren't much to sneeze at.
No. The side quests took an average of maybe 15 minutes apiece.
Maybe.
Minus like a couple of them.
They really did nerf Amadeus, though.
Well, yeah, because he could only have one box at a time. That's totally not fair.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, in previous games, he could lift anything.
And he could only lift his boxes and a couple things.
It's his boxes or anything box-shaped.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am... Hey! I was trying to crush the parrot.
That's what I was trying to do.
So, now what do we do?
Bounce around the board like idiots?
I think we're gonna have to call it, because this is just...
That was way too short, too, for a last chapter. I thought it would take longer than that.
No.
Just running down a road into a boss battle?
See, I'm fine with the length of the chapter,
I'm
but I expected... Well, you know, what else is there at the end of a game? Boss battle, and that's usually it.
Yeah, but they could have at least gone, like, made you go to it or something.
But what I expected, though, what I really expected... Hey, I want to simulate that goat. Crush the goat, crush the goat. That was my box you just disintegrated. I did expect more. I expected at least... I expected... You know, we've got the great wizard dude who Now what? Now what happens with the wizard dude? Because he's just like, I don't know. Oh, you're still back there. Thought the game was gonna glitch. I think this is part of and this is what people have been doing a lot lately.
What?
See, look at this. Look at this. I end up over there with you. But it only happens if I have a box.
You do.
No.
It happens all the time.
No.
Watch, don't have a box.
I
Watch.
don't have a box.
See?
Oh, that sucks.
What? Now you go off the edge and see if I reappear.
I'm not suicidal.
Just do it.
Fine. Oh, it sucks. Well, this is my first major disappointment with Frozen Byte. Because Trine 3... I got used to the fact that it's 3D. I preferred the 2D, but I got used to the fact that it's 3D. Alright? I can deal with that. But what I can't deal with is you take and you give us this episodic approach like every other jackwagon out there with a development company, and that's not cool. That's not cool. I should not have to... For a game of this magnitude. And by the way, they sold it for $20.
Sold what?
Trine 3.
Oh boy.
Ran...
I'm really glad you didn't pay $20.
I am glad I didn't pay the full 20 for it.
This is so not worth $20.
No, I think on the Steam sale I got it was like $3. So I mean, for $3, yeah, cool. This is not a bad way to spend $3.
No, for $3 that's great, but it's not a full game. It's part of a game.
It's not, and it's like they do with Walking Dead. It's like they did with the last Resident Evil game. It's episode by episode, and I honestly hate that model. I hate that model.
You know what else sucks? Amadeus can't lift his partners up anymore.
No, he couldn't in the second one.
Really?
Nope. It was a glitch that I kept exploiting. In the glitch, I would take and I would put like
a plank on top of the
what does
box.
that look like?
What does what look like?
This thing Amadeus is standing on.
A head of something, like a alligator or something.
I hope so. It looks weird.
See, there's the eye right here. There's the eyebrows. Here's the snout.
And here's me pushing you off.
Nope, you can't. Ha ha ha. Hey, glitch.
No, the front actually. Kinda.
I'm not standing on anything.
Yeah.
There you go. Could have done something with this game.
My disappointment.
What would have been cool is if they just took this board, took the dice that they already have on here, and create a little mini game out of of just going around the board with your characters. Wouldn't that have been amusing?
Well, this could have even been like a Mario Party style game.
Just created a little game of going around the board or something. I just like that you can only make one box at a time. I miss you being able to make like plank and multiple boxes and stuff like that.
I miss the boxes, yeah. I miss doing that. I miss like... You know what, the first one actually had pivots, little triangles that you'd make?
Yeah, so you can pivot the box.
No, not pivot the box. It was, you draw a triangle, and then it was a little pivot that you could balance things on.
Oh no, I don't recall that.
Yeah, that was in the first one. And that was actually, it was a little complex, but it was still a cool mechanic. I mean, there's no reason to dislike it. Well, we're going to have to call this, because you suicidal little... And she floats into the mist.
I'm not committing suicide because I'm not actually dying, so I'm not suicidal.
Depends who you talk to. Can Zoya do anything here? No, she can't. And oh, snap! You pulled me with you. Well, any rate, we're gonna call it MoleGamer, molegamer.com. Me and the wife thoroughly disappointed. This was way too short, and I know Trine. I know Trine in the past has been just epic games, really epic storytelling, and it's like they took so many steps backwards in this one. So I don't think this is gonna get a favorable review. I don't think so.
Did other people give it a favorable review?
I haven't read. I don't pay attention to other people's reviews on games as much. I'll have to check, see what other people thought, but I don't like this one. I mean, it's a good game and everything, but this is too short. This is cut too soon. Not because the game was too short, but because they cut the story before it's over.
Before the game's over.
And they don't even tell you ahead of time. This is chapter 1 of the, of X number of chapters. At least Walking Dead said episode 1 through whatever. Any rate, love, peace, chicken grease. Don't forget to check the support link below, which helps us out. And as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, and support us. Thanks for watching. We will catch you next time.